Hi there, Daryl here from Eastway. Just off to a job. I'm not sure whether it's a faulty cooker or central heating system because the messages are a bit mixed up. But I told them if it's central heating, I don't know anything about it. Cooker circuit, yep, I can sort that. So get over there, see what's happening. Okay, cool.
Well, the oven doesn't work.
The oven doesn't work, okay.
And the heaters, and it's electrics, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, we've got lights, I assume.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Right, nothing's tripped. Doesn't look like anything's tripped. Right, so you're saying your central heating and your cooker's not working?
Yeah, the cooker's not working. The central heating does work.
Oh, okay.
I can't get all the radiators to turn on.
Okay, well, that's a... Oh, they're not central heated though, are they? That's just stuff.
You
That's...
have to turn them on individually. I don't understand how.
No, there isn't a boiler, is there?
No.
Oh, right. No, those are just
Sorry,
space
no,
heaters.
they're
Okay.
electrical heaters.
Okay. That's a different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
So, I'll look into this cooker first, yeah?
Yeah, the hob works, but not the oven. So,
The hob, but not...
yeah, but not the oven. It basically, like last week, the fuse cut out in the kitchen, and like.
The fuse... What, the fuse box?
Yeah, but it was that was the oven that tripped it, I think.
Right, okay, so...
So I turned it back on, and then it was the oven that wasn't working. So I thought it was the fridge, but the fridge was fine.
So you turned on the fuse up there?
Yeah.
Oh, so it tripped, you turned it back on, everything else worked except for the oven?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's probably, something to do with the oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I would think so.
Yeah. Okay, right, so that's okay. Well, it's working. It's separate to that, isn't it? Oh God, where's that plugged in? Okay. Oh, okay. It's plugged in around there. Oh my gosh. Sure, that's it. Okay, let's see if... Yep, definitely it. Yep, that's cool. Okay. That's one thing I know. I've got a lot of 13 amp fuses. So does this light work?
What?
The light on the...
No.
So, all right, so when you, right, switch it to, say, a 150, does it take, has it got a fan or anything? Does it make a noise?
No, it just like turns. It just heats up.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. So I've turned it to 150. It should start getting hot, yeah, if it's working, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's see what happens. It's getting up. If you want to come and check this.
Yeah.
So you're happy with that, yeah?
Yeah, as long
Okay.
as it's working.
Right. Okay. So we'll turn it back off, yeah?
Okay.
The fuse had blown. So
Yeah, I know.
What now?
Well, just some of the. I can't get some of the heating.
Which one's not? Which ones?
I can't get that one to turn on, or the one in the bathroom. I don't know how to do the bathroom.
Right, that one or that one, yeah? That one's not working and the one in the bathroom's not working. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, the oven's okay. I think the fuse had blown.
Right.
So it's plugged in there.
Sure.
Yeah, it's working now.
So I've put that back. Let me just screw it back.
Oh, good.
I was going to look at the heaters.
Well, that's one problem down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say the one in the bathroom, the wire goes into the cupboard, but there's a lot. I need to find, if I'm going to inspect, I'm going to have to look at the switch. But it looks like they're on time clocks on the sockets, on the spurs.
Yeah, I don't really understand.
That's can't say I've seen that before. Where it's actually, yeah.
Really?
Well, no, it's
Might
not.
have been
It's
the
nothing.
previous tenants. Who knows?
Nothing wrong with it. It's just that they.
Yeah.
The tenant or this, they really need to know how to control this, because if you're not going to come around every time to switch it on and off, are you?
No,
Rita?
definitely not.
So what you should have is instructions for the tenant and on how this works, or something pinned over here, so that each tenant knows how to operate this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how to operate. It's just guesswork.
Well, what I would probably do is I would search, and I'm sure I can find something online.
About that, yeah,
Top.
yeah.
And I can send it to Charlotte or whatever, and she can.
Because I think what it is, obviously, with the pins, if you want them off a certain period, you put the pins in for that period,
Exactly.
and then it'll go off and then come on. And
Exactly. Well, they do a good job, because I need a regular. There's always
Okay.
something going wrong.
Right. I wonder. There's the
Corroded or anything at least?
no. I just saw some little black spots, which sometimes makes me think. But listen,
Oh, not
no, it's nothing. It's probably just dust because it's old and that. So okay, let's switch back on and see. Right, so we've got power coming in, yeah?
okay.
Right, and so if we've got, so by this timer, have we got it on at the moment? Yeah, it should be on, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
The way you've set it.
I think I've put it on if it was on the timer mode, but I've also switched it to the one, right?
Right, so, and it looks like we're not getting any power. Oh, let me just see. Yeah, oh yeah, we are. Yeah, so timer's on. Yeah, the power's getting through.
Ah, so the.
All right,
so
okay.
The timer's not.
Okay, just hold on, just one. So, right, so it seems to me, well, I know we're getting power to this place here, but what?
Coming out.
And then it's coming to the other side because we've got the timer on. Oh, let me just. So, if I push all these things in and put it on 0, it's off, isn't it?
Well, all you have to do is put it on 0.
And it's off anyway. Yeah. Okay. So let's put it on 0. Okay. And see what we get now. So we'll check.
So this should say that no power's coming out.
So right. So power's coming in. Let's see if power's coming out. No.
Okay.
So the timer's
Timer's
working. So let's put it back on.
Yeah. See, this is the satisfying bit, right? Figure it out. Okay. It's not that. The next thing.
Right. Okay. So it's on. We know that.
Yeah.
Power's coming in. Power's going out.
Yeah.
So what we need to do next is.
Is it going through the wire?
Is it coming through here?
Yeah.
And before that,
I could have done that.
no, let's, before that, Let's make sure I don't get a parking ticket. It saves you a lot of problems.
Man,
You know?
seriously, I do it at home. Right. I couldn't have done it. I think I was 15 when this was fitted.
Yeah. No, I'm just. No. Well, you're in charge of it now.
Yeah.
So that's okay. So
I doubt my dad.
there's. Nah.
But I've got.
What? Switch this off for a second.
Switching it off.
Yeah, before I expose those, because just in case. No. What it is.
No, I agree.
No, what it is. We're not sure if power's coming through, and it's just this little metal bit. If it slips, if those are live and it slips, it could touch the.
Well, that's why I'm surprised that the wire's exposed like that.
Oh well, it's covered, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
It's covered. It's only exposed once you take it off. But yeah, it's only exposed once it's taken off. Right. Okay. So there we go. Right. Okay. Power's coming through the time clock. Let's see what we get here. All right. Looks like power's coming through. Yeah, power's coming through.
But the heater's broken.
Power's coming through. Right, so power's coming through down to here. They're not night storage, are they? Have they got bricks in there? They haven't got bricks.
I remember. I think I can see the bricks.
Have they got bricks? Because
I think it is one of those where it stores it up because it makes the most of the off-peak.
right, yeah, so but because with night storage heaters, they come on at 12 o'clock or just past 12 and go off 6 in the mornings, off peak time, and then it lets the heat out during the day. And then you can boost it gradually if things get cold. But if you switch, but usually that's on an economy 7 thing. And this, you haven't got an economy 7 here, have you? Because you've got it on these timers.
It might, well, the thing is, it might have been like that to begin with. Then it might have had to change because of whatever reason. I don't know the history of it.
Right, when I looked at it, it didn't look like I thought. But when I'm looking at this, I think bricks are in there.
Yeah, well,
I didn't recognise them as nice.
it's them, isn't it?
Sorry, let me just.
Ceramic bricks. That's
No. That's not ceramic. No, it's usually those red engineering bricks, I think.
Yeah, I know the type. I've seen them that colour.
Well. So what do you want to do now? Because we got power coming through to it, but it's not getting on.
No.
But
the part that's failed will probably be something that's been discontinued.
But
something else will fail.
Yeah. Usually it's like that.
I'm just thinking, replace the whole unit.
Yeah, is that what you're thinking? Yeah.
Whether we need to keep that timer, I would rather it be a more sensible setup.
Right, because I mean, how long have these been in? Years, I take it.
Yeah.
They've been working for years.
Yeah.
So, and the time clock's still working. It's not like the time clock's gone.
But we can still use it
Because it's coming through. But the only thing is, usually I would have thought, if I was doing this, I would, from the fuse board, I would go to a fuse connection unit, a spur. So if anything, you can just switch it off. I wouldn't go straight into a time clock. I would have come from the spur to the time clock. Well, I'm not saying what they've done is wrong. All I'm saying is that's how I've seen it. I've always done it, and that's the way. I think that's what they've done. I'm not saying that's wrong. I've never done that, gone straight into a time clock. I would go to a spur, then to a time clock.
Which makes sense to me, even as not even an amateur.
But the thing is, it's worked for years. It's just that if you want to isolate it, you just switch that spur off, and that's it, rather than having to mess around with the time clock.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
So is it just a matter of just getting another storage heater. Like
Yeah,
this?
providing it must be the. I'll tell you what. Let's for just to put our thing at our mind at ease. Let me turn it off. Take off this and just make sure. Brick's got to be in there because it's not a convector heater. Because if it was, you'd hear the fan going or something. So,
Exactly.
yeah, must be a brick. Must be a.
It must be the same.
But the only thing is. Oh right. Okay. Yeah. The way it's constructed. Feel it. Can you feel?
Oh, there is heat.
Yeah, there is heat, but it's going to take time to come. Yeah, it's big. But you know what? Yeah, this. Let's leave this. Leave it in the on position.
And see
See what
And
happens.
if we need to
Because
replace-
what happens is, you know what just clicked into when I said ha. Sometimes the elements go. In there, they've got elements, and sometimes they go. You just take out the bricks, remove the element, and fit a new one. You don't need to get a new unit. Yeah, that just came to my mind.
Extract is the only.
Ah, right. Okay, cool. Yeah. See if we're getting power through here.
That means no, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not getting power. Not getting 240 volts. Yeah, nothing's coming through. So let me check that.
The plastic welded itself together.
Maybe. So, right. Yeah, it might have been some loose connections. Right, yeah, this is broken. So should I just leave it rather than, because if we take it off, that's going to be left open.
It's going to be exposed. So
Yes.
It's clearly broken.
Yeah. The heat is probably okay. We can, yeah, we'll probably say the heat is okay.
Okay.
Probably, yeah.
Fine.
Nothing complicated here. Blown fuse and a dodgy time clock. See you next time. Cool.